Guy Ezra Burgess tried to clear He's one of the enemy.
Welcome to HQ.
Sean Rose. You're a tough man to find.
Please. You're Interpol's...
Somebody put this guy in a box.
You're Interpol's best counter-terrorist. You should have tracked it down months ago. No. He didn't want to catch me. But what happened, Graves? Sympathy for the devil?
Something like that. Is that why the boss chose me, I wonder? Because of our...
That's strange.
Move out! See what that was.
What? Oh, no. This sucks. It smells kind of tangy here. Ugh.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47. Welcome to Colorado.
Damn. Whatever.
The thing we're all dreaming of during the day. And now, the evil corporation presents the Eye and Sleeping Pill. Layers after layers after layers of sleep. Pull it over yourself like a blanket. The Eye.
So we're going to go for quadruple poison kill in this one. We've got the poison that we need, we've got the injections. I'm just going to grab that guy's outfit so that I can walk around freely. Colorado is the only map in the whole of the Hitman series where everywhere is trespassing for Agent 47 in his default outfit. So what we're going to do is just dodge the camera up there, and we're going to pick up this poison. It's a lethal syringe. There's a challenge to poison all the targets, so that's what I'm going to do basically. The targets 1, 2 over there, 1 here. I think there's 1 over there. That's it. So they all patrol pretty much everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Let's try and get her distracted. We've got a coin. That should do the job.
Hey, come on, pick that up.
Did she see me do it? Yeah, she saw me do it.
Really? Please go check out what that was.
Okay, she gets everyone else to do her dirty work. So it looks like I can poison her. But there's too many people watching right now.
It's clear. Nothing here.
I need to poison her. So I think the easiest way to do this... Got too many people watching me to do it right now. These people over here, they'll see me if I poison her, but I've got to get it done. But there are people watching, so...
I cannot believe you're still tinkering with these. This is taking forever.
We need to get this car
I'll pick
ready.
up the screwdriver, it could come in useful later.
Takes a while, you know.
What's this thing on the floor here?
Working as fast as possible.
Okay, I can't pick that up. Whatever it is. So all I basically got to do is just put her away for a second. And that'll be enough to just slip some poison in her. Get the syringe out. Now poisons, even if people see her like going down on the floor and dying, poisons still work as an accident kill. So I still get top marks, but she's going to be quite tricky as she is right now just to finish off, so I'll come back to her later. I think the easiest dude is this guy. He's in a shed and I can isolate him pretty quickly. So what we're going to do is get rid of this dude. This is annoying. So there's a guy in the shed with him and he's facing the guy who I need to incapacitate. So I am going to just... Well, do you know what? In all fairness, I don't need to do this as a perfect silent assassin because I'm just looking to poison people. So I could just kill him if I wanted to. There should be a feature on Hitman where I can whistle just to pull him towards the bushes. But there isn't. So what I need is this guy on the right just to move a little bit because right now he's looking out the window. That'll do. I'll drop this gun here. So dropping guns is a good tactic to use. I'm suspicious right now. Pulled out the good old switcheroonie on him. Suspicious, I don't think is like seen. I wasn't trespassing or anything like that, so it still like counts as top points. But if I'm seen for too long, then it becomes spotted, and spotted spoils your like perfect assassin rating. So let me just check the comment of who's joined us. Probably just a quick hey from someone. So I'm going to... Hey, good to see you, dude. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining the stream. So I also play Hitman as well. I like Hitman because it's quite a stealthy based game, and I like stealth games. It's quite fun. I play Siege most of the time, but this game is pretty fun because you can kill people in like a number of really cool, interesting ways. And right now I'm looking for a challenge where I can just basically poison them. So I've got like some lethal poison that I can poison drinks with. I've got like this injection that I can inject people with. I don't know if you've played Hitman before, but you get points for doing it like a good assassin basically. So like invisible, you don't get spotted, no one knows who you are, you're in and out like a ghost. You can do it any way you want to, but if I go in there guns blazing, then I lose basically a lot of points until my score goes down to basically 0 if I turn into Rambo. So yeah. What we're going to do is, this guy down here is who we're going to go for first. I'm not worried about getting caught in this camera because I'll just shoot out the server. Basically all the cameras around the map. If they record you, then you lose rating. These are just distractions. They're useful to get people like away from where they are. So I'm just gonna run up to him and poison this boy.
It's possible that I never asked.
Hey Barnard, yeah. So this is Colorado from Hitman 1. And I'm playing it on Hitman 2, so I've got all of the features that are on Hitman 2, such as being able to see where the security cams are looking and other little bits like that. And it's nice to play Hitman 1 missions on Hitman 2. I think it was a nice little add-on. I think Colorado is a pretty interesting mission too, because you know everywhere you go, you're trespassing or something like that. So right now I'm looking to poison this guy, but he's not easy to get access to. So I'm going to follow him, and I'm sure there'll be an opportunity. And that guard will see me if I poison him right here.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
He will spot me if I go past him, and there's a security camera there. It's not a biggie. I can just slip past this guy. Like that. And I'm going to shoot out the recordings. So once I shoot this box, they won't be able to have recordings of me. But somehow he saw me. So now the alarm's gone up. They've heard loud gunfire. So this is basically how not to play Hitman. So I'm going to go loud now. It's just a flashbang, I'm not hurt. It's supposed to be like an invisible ghost and stuff like that, but that guy spotted me as I ran past him. So I'm just creating a bit of space now. The more you hold down the trigger on Hitman, the worse your accuracy gets with your gun. That's why it's taken me a lot of bullets to kill these guys. Another flashbang in. You see that I'm getting non-targets? Yeah, okay, I'm dead there. For some reason it took a while for me to find my gun. So in Hitman, you get, like, every time you kill someone who isn't a target, even if they're a bad person like a guard, you get 5,000 points taken off you. So, yeah, it's not great. Let's go back to the last autosave, so that way you don't need to watch me do the whole mission again. These are my 4 targets. And the challenge that I've got is to kill them all with poison. So basically, I've just got to see, like, cups of drink that they drink from, and, you know, walk up to them with the poison and just inject them. So I've got 2 types of poison on me. The first type is like, it's a bottle and it's consumed. So I put it into things like like food, drink. And the other type of poison I've got in is a lethal syringe. So basically, because all the targets don't drink from something or eat something, I've got to stab them with this and inject it into them. But some targets will eat and drink things. So I've just got to watch them and see which type of poison works well for each different type of person. Ezra Burgers, I think, going downstairs again. So these little white dots above people just mean that they're enforcers. Enforcers are people that can see through disguises. So when I go past them, I've got to be extremely careful that I'm not seeing, like this guy saw me before.
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation.
I'll come back to that later, or I might be able to shoot it from here once that hacker disappears. So if I shot that box now, that hacker's going to see me shooting it, and he's going to be like, why are you shooting our equipment? And then they'll go on to alert again. Nice shotgun here. Maybe if I thought it was there. There you go, he's just seen that gun that I placed down there. Maybe he'll do something interesting. Right, he disappears to take the weapon to like a safe cache. That's that done. I'll go out this way this time. There you go, no one's seen me there. So now any recording camera that sees me, it won't go against my score because I've just disabled all of the CCTV.
Can you believe I actually forgot I was even wearing my mask? Wow.
He looks like a freak, man. So you notice this guy's smoking. The cool thing with that is that you can like make accidents. So for example, this lawnmower, I can create an oil leak. And then as soon as he comes up here and lights up, boom. So, you know, but if I create an oil leak now, you see a little red exclamation mark. That's on their little scooter. That means that if I do that, the guards will see me and be like, what are you doing? And I'll get in trouble. So I think now he's heading down towards his hut to do some like experimentations and shit like that. So I'll just inject him with the poison. Not right now, but as he gets into the hut. And I'll start working on these other two that are in there. And I think there's one more target, yeah, down by the shooting range. I don't think it's technically possible for him to walk any slower than this. Come on, dude. So he's going into the hut. I think he's going to spot a weapon which is going to psych him out. So I'm going to pick that up and just put it around here because we don't need that to distract him. I'm going to grab the lethal syringe and we're just going to jab him with it and he'll die on the spot.
Berg has been eliminated.
We'll pop him in here. Put him into this little cabinet wardrobe area and he's hidden. He drops a lot of goodies here. He drops a garage key, a basement key, and a lethal poison pill jar. So I've got good poison now. I've got all sorts of poison. So that's one of the targets done. Now I need to get the other two. So there's one over here. I think she drinks from a cup of water or something. So if I can get in there, if that's not like a hidden area or something, if I can get in here nicely, then I should be able to poison her drink. But I don't think I can get in here.
Go for a headshot. You're not allowed to be here, sir. Please leave.
Okay. It's not a biggie. I know where I can get an outfit to get into there, and it only takes a second. You see this building over here? I can go into here and I can grab the outfit. Basically in Hitman you have zones, and yeah, you have zones that you can go into based upon what outfits you're wearing, and that outfit that, you know, is in this zone is this stuff here. So what I'm going to do is just pop this door open and just throw a coin. That should get someone to come over here. Distractions are absolutely vital in this game. Like being able to distract people when get their outfits and stuff like that, it's absolutely huge. I don't think there's anything in it that I need. I think this is a challenge to wear this outfit, so I'm just going to let him do his thing, go out here. I'm going to quickly change into this and change back. There you go. There you go, quite technical. I just had to wear that outfit to pop a challenge. So now we're going back into this red barn, and wearing this outfit that I've got now should get me close enough to that like bottle of water that the woman drinks from. We'll poison that with the liquid poison. I think it's just here. She drinks from that. So if I poison this now, it's a legal action. Sorry about that, go ahead. I've got to make sure that no one's looking, basically. So I think it's just a case of letting nature take its toll. We'll let it run its course, and she'll go around on her loop and eventually drink from that drink and get herself killed. So the last two people up here, we've got one upstairs, one on the first floor. One on first floor, one on ground floor. So, am I allowed in here with this outfit?
No trespassing beyond this point, sir. This is your warning.
Okay, so I'm not allowed up there. There's an outfit here. Can I shut these doors so I can get changed without being seen? Probably not. Okay, so now I think I'm allowed up there because I've changed outfit and I'm good to go into this zone. Yep. There's an enforcer upstairs, but he won't get me. Does she drink from something? If she doesn't drink from anything, then I've got to hit her with the needle, but I'd rather use some of these liquids. What have I got? I've got one of each left, and there's 2 targets. So what I'm going to do actually is go upstairs. I'm going to follow the target Sean Rose and just see if what he does. Because if he drinks from something, then I can stab the injection virus. Can I get past this door? Oh yeah, I've got this.
I told them to wash their hands, but they don't listen.
I'm not here, dude.
Wash their hands. Count to 10. Wash their hands. Count again. 3.
Hey, this is private. Leave now.
So we've got a couple of enforcers here. There's a little watch he puts on that you can put an explosive into and it'll blow him up. Like a proximity type thing. What's this? Nitroglycerin. So what I'm doing here is just seeing if he drinks or eats anything. Hopefully he does. I don't think he even has a drink or anything there, so what we're going to do now is I think follow him into the bathroom. I think just stab him with the needle, because it doesn't seem like he drinks from anything at all. So I've only got 1 needle and 1 drink, so I guess if neither of these targets consume anything by drinking or eating, I won't be able to do this. She's not drinking, she's on the laptop. That's the poison that we set up before.
Maya Parvati
Do you remember?
is down. Good work.
Oh well.
Now I know it says body found there, but poison technically counts as an accident kill, even if they see the body. So I've not lost any points for doing that. Now, he doesn't appear to be... It's kind of annoying because neither of them seem to be consuming anything, like no drinks, no food. She's just working on a laptop and he's going through his OCDs that he has.
That is so funny.
This is the part of Hitman it gets a little bit tricky. Right, he's off somewhere. So we can follow him and see where he goes. I just dropped the gun in the main lobby, like I didn't need that shotgun. So by dropping it, it'll like make the guards like pick it up and go and investigate what's going on. So this enforcer seems to be staying pretty close to this dude. It makes it a little bit tricky to get close to him, but we'll figure it out. Like there's always a way to separate guards and your target. We'll just throw a distraction or something. And we'll follow him. And I think I know where he's going. He's heading over to the demolition site because he's like one of the guys contracted to work on explosives. So he's gonna join us. Hold on, why are you doing that? Are you eating anything? No, it looks like a cigarette. Maybe I can poison his cigarettes. I'll pick up these coins, they're good to use as distractions. Oh, I'm trespassing here, so I gotta get out. What the fuck? Wow. So he's cleaning his hands because he's got OCD and stuff. I can insert something into his watch here, like a bomb, but it's an illegal action, so I'm going to hang back right now.
Can you sense it?
Yeah, I hear you. They're real busy fixing those guys.
You're breathing your germs all over me.
God, he's so OCD. Can everyone stop walking into me? I can't insert anything into this watch because this dude over here is looking my way. So he's going to put his watch back on. Typical, just this guy looks vague. So I could have dealt with one of these, I think, earlier. What's that memo? Okay, cool. So I get access to the drug lab. I've already been there, already got the stuff.
They're not very informative.
This area has been declared a restricted area by authority of the installation commander. Use of deadly force is authorized.
This is really tricky, so I don't know if you guys know how to poison this dude, but if you know, hit me up in the comments because I'm just doing this as a run through basically. I don't know his routes and routines and stuff. He's clearly working on the demolition yard and he'll go back into the house. I think I've got to stab him with poison, but I can stab him with poison now in this room because I've cleared it out of people. There's 2 people in there, like, do I get... No, I think this is the safest place because no one's in there now and I've just cleared it. So I'm going to change outfit because it's not illegal to be wearing this outfit here, and it also gives me access to the house. So I'll wait for him to come back. Maybe he comes back into this room, maybe he doesn't. Cheers, Bernard. Thank you for the compliment, dude. I played Hitman a fair bit. It's not my main game, but it's one of my games. So hopefully he comes back into this building. If he does, then we can just pop some poison into him. Please come back in. Perfect. Ah, shit. He's just seen a gun. Maybe if I pick it up. Okay, well this actually isn't a bad thing. If I pop the gun here, it will clear people out. And we'll poison him here. No one's following him. And that's him done. Actually, let's see if he's got anything on him. Rose room key.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Cool, so as I mentioned earlier on, that's an accident kill, even if someone comes in and discovers his body. And the last one is Penelope Graves. The problem with her is that I don't think she has any food or drink. So because of that, well, it's going to be really hard to get her because she doesn't drink anything. So maybe I've got to break her routine or something. Right now she's typing. So I don't know if I can turn off the... just bumped her there just to go off the computer.
Hey, slow down, my friend.
Do something. Stop being on a computer. That's it. Cool. She's on the move.
It's actually quite brilliant. You're not welcome here right now, so get out of here, okay?
Charming. You're a nice colleague.
It's actually quite brilliant.
So
Improvised glory.
we got a point. Oi, 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 oi.
Seriously, anyone know this guy?
I've got to get out of here right now. So I was actually just on my phone there, just checking the comments. I'm not concealed here. I want to go to the garage. There we go. I'll just hide here just for a second, let that calm down. So what happened there was an enforcer saw me as he walked past. I just reached my phone. How to say first time playing is Zane. No, Zane Edwards, it's not my first time, buddy. I completed the first game 100%, although there's no platinum trophy for it. And I'm just running through this on Hitman 2. So I'm just running through this stage on Hitman 2. What I'm looking to do right now is just poison this last person. I could easily kill her in pretty much any way I wanted to. But the poison kill is proving to be a little bit tricky on her because as she's roaming her routine, she doesn't seem to be drinking or eating anything. And that's the only poison I've got at the moment. I've got nitroglycerin, which is an explosive. I've got lethal consume poison, and I've got no injectable. I've used 2 of the injectables on the other targets, and my challenge right now is to get 4 poison kills. So I've got to poison her somehow, but she basically, so far, she's only gone between here and the board. So it's a little bit tricky. So if you're experienced on this game, let me know how to basically poison her, because so far she's not really budged from this room. Maybe I can what I can probably do is trigger a storyline with her, and that'll pull her away from that laptop and that board. So what I'm going to do is go into mission stories. The audition, yep, this is the one. So Sean Rose is out to perform a small test on Penelope Graves. Basically I've got to grab an outfit, invite her over, and that'll at least get her on a different routine. So let's do that. I know if you're watching this and I'm doing challenges, it probably looks like I'm completely new to the game. I'm not. I could quite easily run through and blitz this assassin if I want to, but I'm doing challenges right now. So I've got to get this guy's outfit. An easy way to do that is to either distract him or just pop him over the head with something when guards aren't looking. He's got basically a pass. He's got a pass for an Interpol agent. Come on. Things take so long in Hitman. I'm just doing speedruns and stuff. Like, for example, I was on Club 27, which is the Bangkok, Thailand mission. I was doing that last night, and I just did a run through. I wasn't doing a speed run or anything. I was just doing a run through of the mission, and I scored 45th in the world. So I was pretty happy with that out of 20,000 people. So if you go to my YouTube videos, you'll see that I've posted up how to do that. So I've got like 45 in the world for that, and I wasn't even trying to do a speed run. So maybe I could get to like top 10 if I try and tighten it up a bit. Also was a double poison. I quite like poison because they're accident kills, and I think it doesn't leave a trace, you know, they just die on the floor and stuff like that. So he consumes that. So we can poison that. Not lethal. We can just poison that with oh, hello. You're out of your building.
Alright guys. I just came in here to check on everything.
Good, you should come in here more often.
So you alright?
So I've only got lethal stuff.
What's up, right?
Oh, wanted to make sure everything was running. So, the connection's secure? No weird signals or anything?
No weird signals, no. Connectivity's a bit of a problem. but
Hey
we're
Zane, so I'm just catching up reading messages now because I've not got them up on my screen, so I need to check my phone occasionally. Cheers for the comments, by the way, everyone. So Zane, looking for a co-op partner in sniper level, the Austria level. I also haven't really done a lot of co-op play of that, so yeah, you can hook me up and I'll play with you and do that sniper mission. And have I done the coconut challenge? Is that on this map? I don't remember a coconut challenge, so not that. I don't think it's on. No, it's not on this map, the coconut challenge. I'm not really sure which map you're referring to. Oh, coconut challenge on Club 27. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I've done all of the challenge on the first Hitman, but I've not done them on the second. So I think you've got to kill Jordan Cross and Ken Morgan with coconuts. And yes, I've done that on the first game, but I've not done it on the second, like Hitman 2. I really, really want to poison this woman, but I've only got consumable poison, and she doesn't seem to be. Fruit's good for you, so I'm just picking up lots of fruit. She's not drinking or eating anything. Don't call me a recruit. You'll be face down in the dirt in 3 minutes. Come on, consume something. She's the woman that goes to work all day long and she doesn't need to eat or drink anything. So I'm just going to check the messages as I'm following this woman. Hopefully an enforcer doesn't get in my way. Yeah, cool. So it is Club 27. I thought it was that you're talking about because there's not really many other coconut challenges, you know. Right, now she's breaking off on her own.
Hi,
Ish.
I'm Penelope Graves. You look like you've been part of the crew for a while. Just, wondering how you're finding it here. Sean Rose okay to work with?
Apart from the compulsiveness, he's alright. Pretty demanding, if you ask me, but nothing I haven't experienced before.
Uh-huh. Is that the general feeling among the men in the camp?
I've heard him arguing with Varty a few times. Mostly about the training.
There's nothing suspicious here.
Hard as hell. No way he's gonna get one over her.
Yeah, it's completely fine if you're having a conversation with someone and this random dude just keeps on walking in front of you. That's nothing suspicious at all. So
Hey, I'm kind of lost here. I mean, it's literally my first weekend. I already got chewed out by Rose. What's the deal with him?
He's alright. He can be a bit of a hard ass from time to time. But I guess the stress of building both bonds.
And the others? And how does it go?
I just want her to drink from something. Right, so I'm gonna... I don't know, like, I'm split right now. I want to follow her because she's out of her little house circle. I want to see if she drinks anything because that's an easy win. But if she doesn't, then I could just head over to this like green icon over there and grab the Interpol agent badge. And oh, she goes in this greenhouse. I think this is the bottle that she drinks from.
You just left. Right now.
I don't think I'm allowed to be in here. I'm not trespassing.
Could you leave me alone?
Hi there, Grunt.
Hey, buddy.
I'm in dire need of some private time right here, right now.
Is this far enough for you? Right, there you go. Boom. Okay. Mission accomplished. So when this is all clear, I'm just going to go in there, get this stuff done, pick up a couple of screwdrivers, just because I'm, you know, a massive collector of all sorts of crap that I can see. That's one of the problems with Hitman, isn't it? Like, you're running along and you don't need the stuff you pick up, but then suddenly you're just like bam, 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 lots of stuff in your inventory that you don't need.
Look, I already have an extensive
She might see
report on
that.
him, which I'm sure you must have read.
So now it's just a waiting game. Now she just needs to drink from it. Maybe she'll drink after the phone call. You know, she's been speaking all that, her voice all dry. Maybe she wants to finish her bottle. Once she drinks from that, that'll pop the challenge of you know, poisoning 4 people. If I was being super sweaty now and doing like a points run through, I could stand by and exit. So as soon as she drops, I could just smash the triangle button and be gone. But I'm just standing by to make sure that the challenge is done. I haven't done a speed run of this mission yet, so I'm not doing it right now. I'm just completing challenges, and that's why I don't need to do silent assassin or anything. Just want to make the challenges pop. Right, she doesn't drink from it now, which is a little bit annoying. So actually, what we could do is, it might actually be faster than, other than waiting for her to go around her whole cycle again, I could just load up like an autosave and run to that greenhouse and poison it. So that way we're not keeping you guys waiting. There we go. This is only like a minute or 2 before that greenhouse. So what we'll do is we'll load this and we'll run to the greenhouse and poison it, so that as soon as she enters the greenhouse she'll die, instead of you guys needing to watch this stream like and just wait for Penelope to do her rounds and, you know, take her sweet ass time to get over there. So what we're going to do is run straight to the greenhouse now, poison a drink, we'll grab a journal because also we're nosy so and so. And she'll take care of herself. So that's a little Hitman tip, by the way. I don't know if you guys do that, but as you're playing, if it's taken too long to do something, you can load up a save and then, you know, basically just do that. So, don't need to collect anything else, do I? I'm just heading for an exit now. There we go. Body being found, but it doesn't matter because it's poison kill. Oh, there's one exit to this mission, isn't there? God, you know, it's been so long since I played this mission that I even forgot that there was one exit. So the one exit is in the underground where the guy's getting cross-examined. There's 2 ways to, well, basically you can get like a 3D printed mask from, I think, the first floor of this big house. You see that little greyed out mission exit sign. Basically I need Ezra Berg's face, or I need a 3D printed mask, so I'm just going to get a 3D printed mask.
Good job, recruit.
God, it's been a while since I played this. It's in here, I think, if I remember correctly. No, upstairs there. Oh, enforcers everywhere. Do my nutting.
Come on, Delta 8. I'm hearing something strange. Gonna check it out, over.
Huh. Huh?
Everything seems fine.
I'll go then.
Okay, who did that? I heard it, okay? You can come out. Come out now.
And then we can go downstairs. We've got the 3D printed mask. So we just use this mask to exit the mission. So we're going to go down here. We need to unlock it, but got the basement key after popping off one of the targets. And it's down here, just in this door. I'm not really a fan of missions that kind of force you to do that linear approach that Hitman Absolution had, because you know, this is all kind of the stuff that has the information. It's I thought there's something on the desk. Yeah.
Get out, 47.
And it's there. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of like having a one exit on a mission because it kind of forces the narrative. I think there should be multiple ways to escape. You can see it's pretty much my first run of oh no, it's not. Okay, all the things were grayed out there, so I thought it was my first run of Colorado, but it looks like I've played it a few times before. 3,000 mission time, 30 minutes. It's insane. Way too long doing this. But it wasn't a speed run, so it's not too bad. If I was doing a speed run of that, I could poison the 2 drinks that I did very quickly. I might actually do a speed run of that. If I replan this mission, we'll see just how quickly we can do that compared to how quickly I just did. I think this will be pretty fast if I choose the right spawn. So if I start over by the water tower, yeah, pretty much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn over by the water tower. I'm going to grab the guard's outfit that I need 2 lethal vial drinks because I'm doing drinks first. I don't think I have lethal drinks, lethal pills. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, I need 2 syringes. Syringes are better than drinks because whether or not a target consumes poison, you can always inject them, whereas you can't always use poison, you know, because they might not consume something. So lethal syringes are always better than drinks. Water tower, that's really high up. It's going to take me a long time to climb that, so I'm going to do it on Orchard Road. I'm going to go for the poison Mark 1. Right, so we've got lethal poison, we've got poison. Yeah, we're going to do a speed run here, but I think... Where do I pick up the second lethal poison drink from? Because that's basically... That's the biggie. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to poison... Gotta think of my route here. I'm going to start in a house as a hacker. I'm going to take care of Ezra Berg first by poisoning him. And I think there is some lethal poison in the garden shed that he works on. So let's try this. Then I'm going to need a bite to eat. So I'm going to do a speed run. May as well get the Mars thing as we're here.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps it.
I thought I got it, but never mind. Just disappeared, dude. Right, he's downstairs now interrogating that poor dude on the seat. You can see him down there. Go. Now I need to go, right, so let's go. Let's get going. So what we're going to do is going to rush to the garden place where Ezra Berg makes his little concoction. And I'm going to poison him there. I don't think he drinks anything, so I don't have anything to open this. So we're going to put him in here, we're going to grab his outfit, pick up the weapons so Ezra Berg doesn't get scared. Whack that at my back, we don't need it right now. I think this is hallucinogenic drugs, so we don't need that. Might need a screwdriver, no, we don't need any of this. Basement key, that'll be useful. We'll put this guy in a box just in case he gets spotted. and pick up his weapon because it's a dupe of mine and it'll just disappear. So we do need to inject this dude. He's talking to someone right now. Right, she's starting to run. So we can go to the greenhouse now and poison her. It's not a fully optimized speedrun, as you can see. I've not played this mission enough to know it inside out. But I played it enough that... dude, you are annoying. Why are you here? So there's a little generator behind. I'll pop that. And he'll go and investigate that, hopefully, before... Go take care of your business, son. Come on. Jesus Christ, it takes so long to do anything. Right, that's half it. So the problem is now I need more lethal chems because the other person I've got to drug bottle is over there. Actually, do not screw this, man. Like, I just need to kill him. I'm doing a speedrun. I don't need to... Well, I do need an outfit to get in there. I just realised I'm trying to do the same challenge again, but quickly. But on a speedrun, you can kill them anywhere you like, as long as, you know, they don't know you're there and stuff like that. So I'm not going to poison this guy. I'm just going to get up behind him, snap his neck. And that gives me a lethal syringe, which I wouldn't have had. What's in there? Nothing too useful. Lethal poison. Right, so there we go. I can use that. Now I've got 2 targets left. Penelope's going to take care of herself. So that means 2 targets over here. Sean Rose, I got him in the cabin last time. So he's in there now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run and get the outfit from over here. In the barn from, you know, the same thing I did last time. Throw the coin into the bathroom and he'll follow me in. I don't have a throwable. So if you don't have a throwable, just do what I did there. You can do a pistol shot and then investigate. So this gives me access to one of the other targets.
Well, to be honest, I don't much appreciate his methods. I'm more of a see the whites of their eyes kind of role.
Right, we'll go through here. It seems fast. So greenhouse is done. I'm going to go into this barn and also take care of Sean Rose.
So I just found out that Pavati was...
So I can take out Sean Rose quicker than I can take this woman out. Because she's got a cycle. He hasn't. I can just...
Alright, let's go again. On your marks. Ready. Set. Execute.
I'm out of here. That was super sneaky. I will nudge the guard. I will just make him on his own a little bit more. That's also another tip that I can give you guys. Like, when guards are very closely together with the target, you can just nudge one of them and it just breaks up their like patterns. They can't follow them so closely. He's always checking his watch. Now, if people look away, like these 2 guards in front of her, they're my threats right now, because everyone else is looking away. No one else can see me.
Parvati, how bad is it?
Ram clipped him pretty good. Lucky to be alive.
Do we need to replace it?
Oh, they saw me. So what I was doing there was I was just trying to get them all to turn around, because if they all turn around, then I can just poison from behind. But this is taking time. But she's got to drink her drink anyway, so I'm not in a rush. Can I pick up this? Yeah, I can pick up this. So it says body found, but like I said before in the first run through, it doesn't matter because we're doing like a poison kill. That was a poison kill, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was greenhouse. Right, she's gonna die here.
party is down. Good work.
Hopefully he goes somewhere else, because this is going to be swarming with guards pretty soon. Come on, dude. Everything in Hitman takes forever. Everything in Hitman takes forever.
Hey, brother.
So they got suspicious because I was hanging around in the area for a certain amount of time. I was just doing that because watching it seems better for you guys if like I'm on top of the action. But normally I hang back like this so that they can't really see me. But in Hitman, if you stay close to a target that's died, they start blaming you. There you go, I think they're clear now. So both my little poison works. Hope you enjoy it. So I think he's going back into the house now. Which is good because we need to go there and finish the map there. It's bad because like we've just got to follow him while all of these guards are behind him. Like I can't poison him here. There's nothing I can do. I can't get a silent kill, like unnoticed kill with all these guards. Like literally, why would you just have these guards waiting here like this? Try and create some distance, because we might be able to inject him before. No, I was going to pop him just behind this car, but these guards would have seen me.
No trespassing. Violators will be shot.
Oh shit! Now I've got to change. Fuck that. I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. Shit, security camera spotted me. This guy spotted me. Can't jump over there. So, do you know what? They've done an update where that doesn't break the rating. That actually doesn't spoil my rating. It's because I exited the trespassing zone quickly. Like they don't have a problem with me. I'm going to go to this little shed over here. The security camera did capture me doing an illegal action though, so I do need to take care of the recording box. I've got to unlock that even though I've been in there already. It's a little bit annoying for Hitman because I've already been in there. Hackers don't carry submachine guns. So I'm not worried about that because I've already been spotted. I'm worried about him. Cool, nothing up here for me, so...
Hey there. Hey.
That's a bit rude.
Yeah.
Command, this is Red Leader. I think I just heard something getting a beating.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Body found, yeah, okay. So that doesn't work. I'm curious to see how quick the time is anyway. I meant to poison him from behind there, but for some reason Hitman's very fussy over, like, they've got to be 100% 182. So to put this in context, my first run through took 33 minutes. So that's 10 minutes, but it sucked. So I'm still 3,000 in the world, so there's loads of room for improvement, but that was sloppy because firstly I got recorded and I didn't take care of the CCTV server box that has the recordings. Also, Sean Rose, his body got found because I just broke his neck and it wasn't an accident kill. There was a couple of things I could have done there. I could have shot the chandelier above him and that would have been an accident kill. And what I tried to do was poison him from behind, but for some stupid reason, Hitman thought that I was trying to punch him from behind. So Sean Rose just does this really awkward 180 thing on the spot where he turns around and starts, having no conflict, like combat. I have got a mate on PlayStation who is an absolute legend at this game. He's called Chaos Theory 45. Maybe you've heard of him. He makes a lot of contracts and he's a boss. So there he is. He was #1 in the world for the Hitman Sniper challenge that they did. His run through was absolutely insane. But it looks like he's done it in 9 minutes. I think I could beat 9 minutes because I did that in 10 and it certainly wasn't optimized. And at the beginning of that speed run through, I was trying to poison everybody. I don't actually need to poison people. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a bite of food. My missus has done me some food here, so I'm going to eat that before it gets cold. And then I'm going to continue my stream. So I'm going to stop my stream now. If you subscribe and turn on notifications, you should get a comment that I've gone online. And I'm going to do a speed run of Colorado, and it's going to be a lot more optimized than it was before. So thanks very much for joining. Much appreciated.